This is a story of the land of the free and what we have done for your security. For the greatest thing you must agree is that you be safe in the land of the free, safe as can be. First the A-bomb and the H-bomb too seemed to promise that war was through. Could any nation stand up to you when you had the A and the H-bomb too? Oh, but then they got it. Yes, they got it. I mean, they got it. So we got us a missile, an ICBM, an intercontinental atomic gem. In 40 minutes across the sea, we could really punish an enemy. We could wipe them out. ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missiles. But then they got the same sort of thing. So then we showed what we can do. We got anti-missile missiles too. If enemy missiles should come around, our ABMs would smack them down and bang. Big explosion. Anti-ballistic missiles. Of course, they got up the same sort of thing in underground silos too. So we stood facing each other from holes in the ground. Holes in the ground, boys, holes in the ground. We looked at each other from holes in the ground. Holes in the ground, boys, holes in the ground. What a way to live, boys, from holes in the ground. So then we showed that we had the means to launch our missiles from submarines. We sent the subs far across the sea for retaliatory capability. These, of course, couldn't easily be targeted, so we maintained our deterrent credibility. 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 We could still wipe them out, of course. Only trouble was, they could do the same. Now, some people said maybe it's great if each can the other annihilate. With all that power, would any state dare to tempt such a horrible fate? Balance of terror, mutual deterrence, assured destruction capability on both sides. But can we be sure they will stay deterred? Ah, that's the problem. So what did we do? We kept our nerve and invented a beautiful thing called MIRV. In every missile, not just one, but many warheads to get things done. MIRV, 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 M-I-R-V. Multiple independent re-entry vehicles, and each set for a separate target and neatly concealed. Now we could hit tens of thousands of targets simultaneously with atomic weapons. Destruction far and wide. Of course, they could too. And one problem was we couldn't tell from our spy planes or our satellites which of their underground missiles had these multiple warheads and which didn't. Neither side could tell by looking. Wonder what those fellers are up to. A and H and ICBM, they may spell the end for us and them. ABM, MIRV, but remember it's for security. Some people don't like it. They go around protesting. What's happened to patriotism? So we and the enemy, day and night, we watch each other by satellite. With finger on button the whole day through, we're there for the job we're ready to do if we must. Eyeball to eyeball, conflict. confrontation. It involves a lot of equipment, and it costs a lot of money, but we're ready to pay the price, and our leaders are optimistic. It lets you bargain from strength, they say. They say, yes, they say. But where will it end? Who can tell? And as they say, all war is hell. Many may die, and children born with stunted limbs and strange new forms, radiation. Strontium-90. Terrible thing. Terrible. But let it never be said that we spared expense to keep you free. The important thing, we did agree, was to keep you safe as safe could be, as safe could be. So it is said, we'll all be safe when we're all dead. Hey, what are those fellas up to? What are those blips on the radar? A flock of geese? Mallard ducks? Are you sure? Don't let those guys get the drop on us. Are they trying for a first strike capability? If so, better that we act first, right? So be prepared.